Hello everyone, welcome back to Let's Play Decisive Campaigns Case Blue with me, Lord Cucumber. So I said it right this time. I keep saying Barbarossa every now and then in this series, I don't know why. I guess it's just something I do. Oh, yeah, we had that little situation still. It's near Svoboda. But we also have situation here. With an entire stack of units we hadn't used consistently. Yeah, we'll move up with some of the armor here. These units are probably not that difficult to take care of, given our options. 60 versus 50 though is still pretty damn bad. What about you? No. Alright. That's fine. I could have sworn there was an entire unit of... Oh, no, never mind. I might have been wrong about that. No. There's no way we can move extra troops up now. I could have sworn there was an extra unit here last time I recorded. Oh wait, they're up here. Ha! Ha! I knew that! I'm gonna move them behind them. There we go. Yep. There's armor behind you. Sorry. Sorry, it's not gonna be a cakewalk Russian style. The rest of the 82nd is well spread out. I'm going to move them back towards their line. This unit is now isolated, which is exactly where I want it to be. Can I attack it still? With artillery? No, let's not do that. However, we could probably do some bombing of that hex in order to soften them up. Maybe that'll have some effect. Who knows? Nope, no effect. Okay, that's fine. Bombing from the skies? Maybe? Jagdgeschwader, Kampfgeschwader, you know. Strafe them a little, huh? Nope. Scare them though. It scared them. 1,400 men waiting for us in a town there. Yeah, Usman. Yeah, we're taking more and more Russian territory, which is really good for us. I didn't expect we'd get there when we did, but then we did. What are these? Can we attack you? Are you too big? Oh, you're not big enough to take this, though. Oh, maybe you are. Oh, let's make this an infantry-only effort. Yeah, we'll bring some Sturmgeschütz. Why not? And the engineers. Oh, now we can. Okay. Cool. We'll do it. We'll do it, I swear. We'll do it. Wow, we broke 3 units. That was well worth it. That was well worth it. Alright. The guys in the Stugs are wussies. I've never actually experienced them being in any way willing to combat. Alright. Doesn't matter. Oh wow, they are very far apart. I need to restructure these things quickly. Alright, let's see. Yeah. 39 versus 10. Oh. That was not the result I was looking for. 13 versus 15. No, let's not do that. That does not sound like a very feasible option. How about this? This is a very feasible option. Holy shit. Look at that. We have armor there. Versus 18. Yeah. Wow, they suffered major casualties there. That was really good stuff. Can we send these guys running as well with our tanks? Or maybe our infantry can do it for us. Yeah, send them running. That's the way I like it. Can now get our tanks in here. No, that unit won't do much more than that. 22nd Panzer though has no issues here whatsoever. Running into that gap. 60th. Alright. Mustn't spread our line too thin now. What's the 76 doing up there? Pulling you out, buddy. 97 is in the right position, but the 76 certainly isn't. Milrovo Road, man. We're gonna go over this bank and just smash through the enemy here. Wow, they panicked. They're like, ah! Wall of German Panthers. These are all elite troops, it looks like. Not entirely worried just yet. I'm gonna move with the 94th. And then with you guys. This is a very defensible position, if I may note. This is 1,700 men versus 29, 30 something. 303,000 something. I'm not worried about this position. We will be there waiting for them. That's a mortar position we could take. Wow. This is going to be so much fun once we take care of them. But right now, I think this is the safe way to do it. I'm kind of tempted just to bomb these guys for now. That did not have the desired effect. Okay. What about an airstrike? Schlachtgeschwader. I like the way they name those. Yeah, this is it. And last air raid. Oh, we actually got one of their guns. Okay, well, it cost us one of our planes. It really wasn't a good trade-off. But hey, you gotta sometimes make tough decisions. That's the way it goes. Alright, this is still a very bad deal. I'm not sure how or if we're even going to hold out. We do have plenty of men, but this little nuke here is just so powerful with all the artillery and tanks and whatnot. What can we do against this? Probably not enough. Nope. What about the other one? 60. Can barely get 38 points. Nope, nope, nope. Just not gonna happen. Can keep sort of picking on these sort of units. The weak ones, that is. I really want to get the 25th down there to defend our city line here. This has been a static line for a very long time. Can we get rid of you with some of these? Maybe no, not the flak. It's a bad idea. I can only use. No, let's not weaken our units any further. I think that's the way to go. These are how many men? 1,600 men. Yeah, then we'll pull back into this. We could pull back into the city with 1 or 2 units. It's 600 men. I'm not sure. Viking here is doing a splendid job at protecting that flank. But that is to say, I'm reluctant pushing in here. For good reason. I think it's a very risky move. If we do that, we stand the chance to leave a gap that the enemy can exploit. We are getting new troops. They're taking an awfully long time, though. I think. Ooh, there's some serious partisan action over here. Some very serious partisan action. Holy crap! I had not seen. You need to move as well, by the way, if I may note. Maybe we can get these engineers up. they don't seem to be extremely useful. You also need to move with your units, please. This is a big problem. Do we have any kind of security forces here? We actually might have. Yeah, we do. Send them out. Send them out. We'll figure out where they went and then cut them off. So restore order, find them, kill them. That's usually what we do. Since they're heading so vividly towards Apostolovo, we better go there and secure that for the time being. Okay, I'm gonna end the turn, see where we end up. This could be very bad for us. This could be the attack of the Soviets, finally. Although they might actually respond to the little incursion in the south. It's very likely that they will, in fact. I expect a full division or more to pop up there. Maybe even I don't know, maybe even a new army. That's what I'd do. I would protect that peninsula. I mean, come on. Right? Oh, well, actually, they're falling back somewhat. And they're building up to go for my S-boat. My ass-boat. Oh, boy. They are building up a little. There's restructuring over here in the middle. Voroshilov is given up. They're falling back towards Melorovo. They're actually falling back from their line there. That's interesting. Oh my. What are you planning, AI? Is that a counterattack being mounted? I don't know. Could be. Could be that they are pushing into those weak pockets we've built. So far, it's only been maneuvering. They're in full defense. They are in full defense. They didn't actually fight us. Ha! Holy smokes. And it's 20th of July. Let's look at our reports. Strategic Precision Report. Level 10. German strategic position becomes more offensive. Okay. Willem Wetzel has entered the officer pool. Okay. It seems to be we're in good shape. Spirits are low. Okay, we got some extra infantry, some staff, some Italian staff, trucks, extra panzers, 8 prestige points. Take Milorovo, July 28th. Ooh. Kind of wondering if we'll make that. Stalingrad, August 23rd. Krasnodar, August 5th. Alright. I'm really not sure if we'll make that. That's asking a lot. We've actually moved the cavalry troops here. The troop concentration is a bit lower, in fact, than it was. Alright, these people are gonna get to an actual rail yard. Should have probably used the rail lines to move them, but hey, call me a moron. Yeah, we're gonna get those flag units up there as well. They are well supplied with fuel. They have some nice little Stugs as well. Alright, we get to move these guys around, which is really nice. I guess we're gonna try and get that harbor fixed up next. Ooh, Novosibirsk. Krasnodar is actually now within our grasp. Kind of worried moving these guys around. But we probably should be scouting out. While we empty our barges. Oop, no. Yep. That's our headquarter units that have just landed. Engineers have landed. And we have one more unit that could still land, and it will. There we are. Alright, now let's get this artillery in position. There we go. Stugs. Pretty much everything we need. Can we bomb you? Oop, nope, not a sea attack. Bomb him. We do have artillery. We're just gonna randomly shoot at these ships. Oh, we actually sunk one. Of course we did. I knew that. 11th Army. You're gonna move in. You're gonna move in. You're gonna move in. You're gonna move in. We're gonna do some more bombing with heavy bombs. Artillery and heavy artillery. I mean, they're not, you know, made to do that, but they're still pretty damn good at it, so it's fine. Alright, that army will also maneuver itself there. We still have that situation to deal with. Romanian fleets. We have cargo units. We can now start maneuvering towards the enemy line. And I feel we should totally get all of these on board. Can we get them on board? No. Is this thing full up? I think it is. I think it might be. Alright, so I'm gonna move my cargo ship here for now. And then probably take these guys from the air. I don't know how well that's gonna turn out, but we're gonna give it a go. Jagdgeschwader and some Kampfgeschwaders. In an effort to sink some of them. That only cost us planes. That's so sad. I hate it when that happens. But, you know, c'est la vie. Yeah, these S-boats are like, what the fuck? Destroyer, torpedo boat, destroyer, cargo ship, escort, cargo ship, Really? It's only torpedo boats here? And a submarine. And a destroyer. Okay. If only we'd used the Stukas, we might have stood a chance. Nope. Cruiser group, headquarters, Stavka. Ah! Did we actually sink their cruiser? Wait. No, they do have an actual cruiser there. Stavka cruiser. Yellow. It's not going to be there for long as far as I'm concerned. But we're not going to sacrifice our Schnellbooten. As in, it's probably... Ooh, we can rebase these. And we will. I'm gonna rebase everything. Jagdgeschwader, defending our stuff. Now we're gonna move as many troops across as we possibly can. These engineers were heading up there to deal with these guys, but we have a security section that can do that now, so not necessary anymore. Let's make sure that this is still ours. We have another security session, Sherperderp. moving down here. They'll arrive in due time. There we go. Yeah, our snellboats are probably not going to do very well. They're like basically torpedo boats. Very basically torpedo boats. Our boat, yeah. Okay, can we take any units on board? That's the question. Let's take these Stugs. And probably the heavy art. Can we take the heavy artillery? No. Light artillery? No. Stugs. More Stugs. Yeah, we'll bring Stugs. Alright, the other one. What can you bring? Probably a headquarter guy and the Nebelwerfers. There we are. So, we're gonna get everyone on board and try and put them across as we converge upon the enemy. Scout this a little bit. Temryuk has just fallen into our hands. Good. And we can move over here, cutting off this port. Right, the 46th is doing a really good job here. And I think, unless the AI has this well defended, we also stand a chance at punching through here. Just taking a shortcut. Of course, where we want to end up is Baku, but we stand a pretty good chance, I think, of just pushing in really aggressively. Also, this position is really, I mean, come on. Why? Why are you still reinforcing this? You can stop because I'm coming north from Krasnodar. Believe me, I will. It's gonna be amazing. Okay. That being said, we have all of this to do now. Let's see. 385th can take care of these guardsmen. 39 versus 32. We'll bring some Nebelwerfer for some artillery. And boom. They actually managed to hold out. Those little bastards. Alright, well. Again. These could be proved to be very difficult to beat. Unless we cut them off. Which is what we just did. Awesome. Aha! Your tanks are doomed. Yep, broken. Daka daka. Alright, so now we can just secure our Voronezh flank. As intended. Let's attack this with, we'll use infantry initially. And then back it up with some artillery and probably a tank or two. Nice. Okay, one of those units panicked and was practically taken off the roster. Second. Let's have the 82nd converge down this time. I know I keep mixing up units, but I can't help it. Where's the rest of your units? Not even sure. Well, doesn't matter because we're moving down. We are moving down. We're down with it, man. What is this? Tanks. Ugh, can't have any of those. Goes Deutschland, take care of it. Yep, they're done. Their goose is cooked. Can we scare these guys out of town? I don't know. I'm a bit worried that we might not. Not without proper infantry support. 24th Panzer could take this position here. I'm gonna let them. Yeah, this whole river line is becoming our main challenge. Supplies are not a problem yet. They might be eventually. 16th Panzer is going to take that position. We're going to bring up some engineers from Hungary. Bring up these guys so that we can move some of these fellers up the line on the River Don. Like so. I would really like to pinch that unit, but I'm not sure if we are going to do that. It's a tricky business. It's a very tricky business. Alright. Well, let's see. These units should now fall. Holy crap, that's a lot of troops we can use. Who's in good spirits? You are. You are. You won't be in good spirits after this, especially with the engineers. Yeah, we're going to use all of our resources here. Broken, broken, broken. The way I'd like to see it. Seventh, the 9th, 168. You can actually attack these guys. Hilarious. 83 versus 31. I think that's actually a pretty fair number if we manage to damage them, which we don't. We're gonna have to seal off their escape and get rid of them that way, it looks like. 1st Panzer Hungarians versus 1st Panzer without actual tanks. Impressive. They do have packs of the 5cm sword, but kind of wondering if this is gonna do what you think it would do. And the answer is probably not. Hold on. Oh yeah, we had that little situation with the army general here. Yeah, we better move up with more troops. And maybe we should seal this off. That should be our primary concern. 3rd armor here. Yeah. 29th Panzer. This is in my way. 900 men of the Guards Division is in my way. That's why I can't clear this pocket. That they've been annoying all this time. Gotta see if I can take care of them. Without 29th Panzer, preferably. But, well, if they need to dip in. It doesn't really matter that much. They managed to retreat. Okay. Reasonable. We'll simply follow you in. That's fine. Now you're gonna return to the rest of 3rd Panzer. I don't know what you're doing out here, but you're making a fool of yourself. 15 versus 13. Doesn't seem like a reasonable odd to me. This might though. Yeah, let's throw in some infantry. 35 versus 13. Okay. Already more reasonable. Now that troop is pretty much done. They don't have the ability to resist us anymore. Move these guys down here. That guy is pretty much... yeah, it's gonna suffer. The rest of the 29th Panzer will move towards the enemy. 305th can take this position. And we can take these 1100... well, no, that's not 1100 men. These 2700 men, whatever they are. Let's go for Stuka attacks. Bring out the Jagdgeschwader. Probably not a good idea, is it? Yeah, well, we'll do this. Combine. Oh, we destroyed a staff car but lost 2 planes. That was just the worst. Yeah, let's bomb them. Oh, come on. Right, looks like we're gonna have to do this then. Oop. Okay. Yeah, that's great. That's great, but this is even greater. This is the greatest. Ah, damn it. We damaged their staff, but that's it. They're holding on for dear life. Don't like that. Right, we destroyed a tank and they retreat. Well, they didn't retreat actually. I thought they retreated. Destroyed one of their guns, but we lost quite a bit. Is that 23rd armor? No, it's 3rd. Okay. Alright. We'll just march in here. Act like none of this is in any way consequential. Because, hey, that's what we do. Hi there. Hello. How about a full infantry attack on your freaking hiney? Panicked. Like, never gone. Right, let's take care of you as well. Maybe get rid of these guys before we do. If we can. And of course we can. They retreated and I basically lost combat efficiency there. Damn, they held out. That was unforeseen. However, shit like that will happen. 62nd. Yeah, I guess we can do this. You're gonna be the punching bag of everyone here. Sorry. Nice. We should check the numbers. I think the numbers must be mind-boggling by now. We must have taken out half the Soviet army by now. I'm not feeling overconfident, but I'm always a bit apprehensive about what I feel in this sort of situation. It's, you know, war is a terrible thing. It really is. I don't recommend it to anyone. versus 2. Yeah, this is just a shooting gallery. They managed to even retreat with all that firepower bearing down on them. Amazing. Can we follow them in a little bit? Okay, we will. I'm not sure if we can take these guys down, but probably. Attack them with infantry. 71st. 297th. Some engineers. Good. That gave them new hopes for the future. They've actually managed to shore up the defenses of the 24th Armored headquarters there, because it's probably one of the few headquarters they have left in this area. So, go AI. I'm not gonna say well done, because really he hasn't. There we go. 384th, yeah. We'll move you up the line. Whew, what time is it? Oh my, these videos are getting longer. We are getting to a point where it's probably better just to move entire armies. There we are. Feeding into the line there. Towards Milarovo, which we'll probably not reach before the 28th. I'm worried about Uncle Hitler. He's not going to enjoy the fact that we did not meet his expectations. We did take Voronezh though, quite violently. We kicked all the defenders out. They're sort of stacked here still. And they might counterattack, but, well. They are welcome to try. Whoa, what are you? And why are you not in town? Silly me. Yeah, we've got this to deal with, but I suspect we'll deal with that relatively simply. Ooh, can we cut these guys off? My, that's attractive. We have an almost full tank division right here, baby. Oh my goodness me! What can we do with those? The mortars, of course, my mortars, of course. Ooh, there's tanks here as well. That's less positive. Let's take care of you. Wow, they actually put up a good defense there. My goodness, I didn't expect that. There we are. Let's make sure our line is closed. Let's not give them any opportunity to move through the line. The 88th hasn't really done anything this turn, I think. They may have... They've killed some stragglers, maybe. That's about it. Alright, well, crunching down on these units. Next time we're going to see if we can still beat the crap out of this little situation. These are all remnant troops. They're meant to just delay us up here. And these are relatively okay units. But they're not great. Most of these units have been pushed back and then pushed back some more. We're going to have to deal with this, though, as well. Huh. Yeah, we might want to do that from the mountain range. See if we can do this with the Hungarians. Oops. Yep, and we did. When we did. These guys are going to take care of our rear. That's going to be fine. And they're going to move down. Well, maybe they can support the effort here, and then we can send some units down. It's going to be all gravy. Anyway, that'll be next time. I hope you enjoyed. Please leave a like and or comment. Please share the video if you haven't already. And see you next time as we steam forth to Milarovo somehow.
Ladies and gentlemen, thank you ever so much for watching. Please consider leaving a like and or comment. And please also subscribe if you haven't done so already. Thank you again. Cheers.